makeup thing I got going on. Hello, this is TyrelVA.
Hi, I'm CodeMan.
We are broadcasting live from the vault in our stars, and oh wait, we have a treat for you today. We are playing Mega Man, the original, number 1. Is it a little loud? Am I yelling at you?
You might have guessed it if you probably did started broadcasting.
Yes.
Because of the screen.
Legacy Collection. You want to show them that?
Yes, I do, yes.
Yeah.
Back to the roots, how it all began. The idea is to play in a timely fashion, aka maybe speedrunning it. This Legacy Collection has 6 games. We've played through them all. This is number 1, and look at how
Oh my gosh,
cool
there's only 6 of them.
There's only 6?
I mean, we've played all of this before.
There's
so
only 6.
So surprising.
Wow. I think we should just jump in with Cutman or Gutsman. Who did he?
I was gonna go with Gutsman.
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like he might be slower.
I remember this music.
Oh, the graphics?
I think this is good music.
The
graphics have gone back. The graphics are worse than they were in 9 and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Like, 9 and 10 even stepped it up, but... yeah.
Remember this?
Oh, yeah. It tips you off eventually, right?
On those parts, yeah.
So you're not noticing a lag in the controls at all?
No.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, wait. We have this awesome ability.
Have this ability. Gotta time that out just right. There we go.
God damn.
Nice work.
Sorry, can you stop that?
Yeah, this Mega Man is based on points. Oh, they were in the last game, but they were much more updated.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They kind of remind me here of Hammer Bros from Mario Brothers.
Still at the construction yard.
Yep. Funny, our last episode, we played in construction yard. Here we are, going back to construction. We're all about continuity here in the vault.
Yep. I wonder how Mega Man 1 lies on the timeline of...
This game was originally built, or premiered in 1987 in Japan, Rockman. It's the first game of the Mega Man franchise. The game wasn't a commercial success when it first came out, but the critics really praised it. This guy's literally hard to kill, it takes forever.
Oh my gosh. Not as hard as
the
these
game has been
games.
re-released on mobile phones, so you too can play this game if you want to download it for Android or iPhone. It's there. It might be free.
Cool.
It might be like $2. Actually,
I wonder how it would work on mobile.
Yeah.
Like speed and controls wise. Yeah.
So the plot. This is the year 2000X.
Oh right.
So we're already past that.
Well, we don't have extra men, I don't believe.
Shot
for a while.
Jumping, dude. Get obsessed with the jump, dude. Staying over in that corner a while, which is really excellent.
Yeah, being up here is helping the boarding of those.
Got him.
Yeah, that was way better.
That's the power in the form of a
I just need a little bit of a trial.
We get the super arm, so I think we can dig or pick stuff up now.
Well, we'll throw something like that, I believe.
Okay.
What does that lead us to, man? It's weird to go counterclockwise.
This is one of the iconic bosses. I always remember Cutman with the scissors on top of his head.
I was doing research for another video for us. In the future, Cutman is a very popular character.
I used to rent this game. Remember when you would rent video games from a video store? Way back in the day. I used to rent this game. I think also like Mega Man 4 or something.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Should have landed on the top step.
I swear we have played all of these.
Yeah. Wait up.
Oh shit! Who would keep your clams in there? Give them the clam. You know, you can kill these. Let's do that part.
You can?
Hello and welcome.
Kill those.
In other games, you mean?
Welcome. The Vault. In our stars. If you're just joining, Mega Man 1 is the first game Capcom released in the hugely successful multi-million-dollar franchise Mega Man.
You're
doing pretty good on this Cutman.
Thanks, this thing is awesome.
That's like a Pac-Man machine. Whoa. Exploding compact.
Well, I want to go to Gutman power. The gut arm.
So super arm.
Is it called super arm?
Alright, here we are. We're gonna take out Cutman.
Cutman, yeah. Cutman with Gutsman. And we only get 2 of
It's
these
kind of cute.
blocks.
Looks like he's got a beard. Throws his head at you. Throws his crown. Actually, that does do the trick.
That does the trick.
Bye, cut man. Cut it.
Ouch.
Ouch.
What is that?
Wow.
Do you want to play?
I don't
Let
know
me
who to go to
see.
next.
Let me tell you about it. Is used against Electric Man. Because you're going to
Cut his wires.
his wires, yep. You know, but playing all these other, like, well, especially the last one, I would love to see an updated version of what these guys look like. I have screensavers of Aliens, Ninja Turtles, X-Men, and Mega Man is on there, and there's lots of, like, fan art. Not necessarily updated versions of the bosses, although I'm sure there are also those out there. There's a lot of women versions of the bosses. People are
Oh, really?
crying out. The public wants these
Women versions.
women versions. This rewind feature is throughout all of the Legacy games, which is probably fair. It's a little bit cheating, to be honest, but it is also how we can try and do a speedrun. It's almost the reason I feel you got the gear powers in 11. Time slows down. Not quite the same as going back in time, but weird antenna eyes. I'm liking the circuit board background. One of my biggest complaints of 9, it tried to do this 8-bit style. Not tried, it did do this 8-bit style. They didn't do anything with it, really. The background, blank background. And this, see, not blank. Look at all the detail from the sides of the walls to the actual background part.
I feel like we're almost there already.
It'd be kind of fun though to see all your X's. Not all your X's, oh god.
What do you mean all your exes?
I mean, all the spots that you died at. If they like popped up as an extra. I keep thinking those things are gonna shoot something out, so
Me
that's
too,
what
actually.
I'm like waiting for. Watch, get it! Get that shit out of my
What
way!
is that? We were talking Push start once you have it up there now. Show it.
It's the M. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that thing.
we ain't got no dog.
There, another.
Jumping Jehovah's the fifth.
Is this repeating?
It is a repeat. Are we repeating?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Their entries to their bosses are a lot bigger now. Or not now.
Well, they have
but
like
back
they
then.
have more diverse.
Kind of reminds me of also kind of Metroid. Oh, we just come into it like this. Oh yay!
You got him.
Gutted them with cut.
And we're gonna go to Iceman. Yeah, I'll start it out. Tropical.
Ice levels are
This
my
is kind of
least favorite.
But it's palm trees.
Yeah, this means that the palm trees were in warm weather, grew, and this holds cold snap.
And you can't really jump that high. The water's up. Get my wig. And my shoes.
Oh yeah, you need that.
Whoa, tunnel vision.
Also, you could use your M.
Whatever. Over it.
You could probably
Let's
just
do it
do
again.
it all over there. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna boop 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 it. Finally. It happened to me right in front of my face. I can't hide it.
So usually in a Mega Man game, I like to ask, why would someone put all these things here? But for what? Guarding is like, not gardening, but guarding. You gotta hug that wall. You gotta hug it, girl.
Hug that
You gotta
wall.
just embrace it. Pretend it's a lever. It's gonna support you. We need that extra man.
There we go.
Who's following who now?
Yeah.
Follow
Oh, you give me
her.
that. You're already.
Keep your trash.
Who are we at?
Electric on ice?
Be electric.
That sounds
Be
like
electric.
an interesting performance. Electric on ice. Flight of the Penguins, one might say.
One might say.
He's a shorty.
Oh,
man.
shorty.
And a quickie.
And a quickie, a shorty and a quickie. I'm gonna
Quickie.
pass over to TyrelVA as
Hey.
we move on to the next boss.
Once
Next
again,
boss.
awesome background. Let me just note that in real quick.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle. It's like
You want to walk on that.
let's
You
take a
just
look
wanna
at our
Take
list.
a quick brisk.
that's an interesting boss. I noticed all the bosses have beards.
We've been there. We've had those guys.
We had them, and we're gonna have them again for dinner.
So that just came out like a big blast of craziness.
Kind of
I
like
might be
Emperor Palpatine. No bueno.
No way.
I like this music as well.
Wow.
Why did they even have that?
I don't know.
Why did they have that? It's not economical.
Why would you have releases of energy right there?
It's obviously a trap to kill you. I have a sensor, so it gets you right when you're over.
Yeah,
no
not
matter what.
continuously wasting.
Rivers of Blood. Welcome to the Rivers of Blood for fruit punch. Lava.
It's like a ballerina on that shit. Did we just run through?
You have to get through there, yeah.
How?
I can buy them.
Ignoring that.
These look like the bullet bills in Mario.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Some of them are made maybe to be other games.
Like Toad.
Something like that. That was originally be a Zelda game. So if a lot of the bad guys don't look like Mario bad guys, they might resemble more outside Zelda bad guys. Just like reskinned it. That's also why it's all puzzling. Surprises and secrets, I'll tell you later. What a flamer! I mean that in a positive way.
Bam! Another one down! Bomb Man.
Bomb Man. He's the bomb.
He's got a beard too, they all have beards.
Once again, creativity, fun background, interesting style. Gracious, you guys. Not you guys, but those guys. All full. Like, all full of power. We are strolling along pretty well. Electricity power is extremely helpful. Oh, it doesn't do shit to that guy.
I think what it's called a flea.
That's more of a, I feel like a Sonic type of creature.
I mean, they also have a Bob. Like in Mario.
We need to get out of here. Ugh, all of this is so dangerous.
We're in a good spot to take out Wily. Oh, that guy was annoying.
That was super annoying.
That guy was so annoying. Again, different way to enter to the boss.
Yeah.
That's a made up.
I'm just being real slow about it.
Alright, what do we need here? What do we need?
Bro,
Get off our back, dude. You got him.
oh my gosh, that bomb would have hit me in
That
the
was
corner.
close. But as soon as he died, it disappeared.
Yeah, because that's physics.
That's physics. So now,
We race to Wily.
we're gonna have to do the bosses. We know that. Yellow Devil.
Yellow Devil.
Are those his feet?
Or his hands? Those are his feet. He's like, what?
Like that.
That's a TyrelVA, hey.
Hi.
Haha, you're on that side of me now. Haha, hee hee. Haha, hee hee. Just kidding.
Oh, you need Black Man.
I'm like, he's coming! Have you seen I Know What You Did Last Summer when she's at the door and the killer's chasing after her and she's banging on the Elsa, open the damn door! And she's like, oh, this is just so annoying. And she's like looking for her keys. And she's like, Elsa, he's coming!
I don't know. I don't
That's Sarah
remember.
Michelle Gellar. Yeah, pretty intense. I feel like it's both designed for me and not for
Well,
damage.
this is where he lived.
Yeah, but he
Why?
couldn't get through here.
Here, you use the ice that freezes the lava into sticks and you can step on it.
Just let me through her applause. There we go.
Yes.
Look, one try. Whoop whoop.
Those spikes are the most dramatic spikes in any Mega Man game, I think. They're scary.
Say something with those spikes. Be more effective.
Be effective. Be more effective. Nice. I didn't realize it shot up from through there.
Because I feel like the M is an optional thing that you may or may not have
Got.
But then again, you need it here.
You need it here. You can't not do it without it.
You better find that
If
thing.
you don't figure out how to get it out, you're never gonna beat this game. Oh, Yellow
What's
Devil.
here? Is this
I
Yellow
think
Devil?
this is.
Oh my gosh,
I think.
I'm so scared already. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my gosh, my reflexes.
And we want the electric.
Do we do? Oh no.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
what I've been using this whole time.
You feel like graduated to a new level in a way.
Because I've found so many of them.
Yeah, over the span of our Mega Man career, we've played many incarnations. I will say, when we first played this, it was very difficult.
Figuring out the pattern, yeah. It's interesting how quickly it came back to me this time.
It's all coming back to you, Celine Dion. Nice!
Okay, now I have more confidence that we'll not have a 5-hour long episode. You wanna go for a second level of Wily's Castle. They can't shoot, so bash their faces into you instead.
Oh, we're here.
Oh shit.
I want Gutsman.
Yeah, but there ain't no...
Thing to throw.
Just your pee. Just pee on him.
Oh, there's more level.
Yeah. Whatevs.
Who's this?
This is Electricity Man. You should use... You wanna cut his wires. That's right.
Yeah.
Don't be so cruel. Don't be so cruel.
Can you give me something to
No.
work with here?
You should definitely get that.
Shoot those things, they die. Shoot those things, they die. What is this?
I don't know. Oh, it's evil
I have
you.
to fight myself. Alright, here we go.
We'll fight ourselves. Did I kill him?
No,
Oh, that's not me. Wait, is that me?
that's you.
Figure out when he does what he does.
I know when you hit him, you just shove backwards. Nice. Yeah, bye, evil self.
Well, certainly,
The other bosses are in the next half of the level.
Was that 3 of them in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Cutman, Gutsman, maybe Electric Man? No, just half of them.
No, we did Cutsman, Electric Man, well, and then ourselves. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, we're in water, we're being pushed. Now these are explosive guys.
Oh, that's
Gutsman? Who is Gutsman against? Bomb.
I think they want you to throw the things at them.
We used Cutter, right? I can't do anything about that, sir. Next try. Came from a different direction. Get over it? Actually, I have an idea. It just involves me going all the way back, not to use those blocks, because I can use the blocks to be jumping around and shit.
Oh, good idea.
Probably shouldn't have been wasting that fire. But the blocks are gone.
Nice, we got him.
With the power of Rewind is the only way we did that. I remember going through this. Like, there's no way. Depending on where maybe the safe spot was, that was the problem with Mega Man 11. Safe spots were part of the difficulty level. Let's go. Just get out of there. Architecture person of this place. Write a fucking letter. I was visiting your building the other day.
Spikes.
Balls kept flying at my fucking face. Can I step on this? I feel like something should be coming. Oh, man, I want that too.
What is that? It killed everything. We're good to go.
G to G. I'm gonna get a little bit better.
Just tweak it.
Tweak a little bit. Just a little tweak. Like that.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god. Thing almost hit me.
That was good.
Okay, now let's go to for fire. Heat miser. We're ice miser. Electricity, I'm gonna guess. So like, no. Like that.
In the vault.
Don't be a douche.
That's all of them.
We might want to die to get some new life anyway, without wasting our fire.
And got him. Now he's out.
Oh, he's shooting this weird shot. Like, your shot's yeah. I think there's a safe spot around here.
Where, like, he can't quite get you.
Yeah. Note to self, Mega Man fan. Get in this blind spot.
Get in the safe spot.
Hopefully your Mega Man doesn't have so much trouble facing the right direction. Rock and roll. Maybe I did something different this time.
I think this might be the only game where there isn't a capsule. Because, you know, you beat the machine, then you have to fight him in the capsule.
Oh, the thing that disappears in... Oh.
Yeah. This one doesn't have that. There was on the machine, but he didn't get into it.
Yeah. Well, I was a little skeptical that we would be able to beat the game at a decent time. What time was it? How long did that take?
We did it in about an hour and 45 minutes.
An hour? I said about 2 hours. I mean, joketively, I said 5 hours. Do you want to roll out the hour with a review?
Of Mega Man 1?
Like, a real quick?
Yeah.
Like, okay, marketing. Probably was awesome marketing for this because there weren't many games out. And it was probably more heavily marketed then as people were trying to figure it out than it was now that it's a star.
I think, too, it's different because things have changed a lot with an online platform. Like back then, you'd go to the game store and you'd buy the game, or you'd rent it. You'd have it for a couple of days. The point is, I think the marketing would have been different. I'm just gonna go 6 on this.
I was gonna give it an 8.
I did read about this game in the beginning. Mega Man was not successful initially in its commercial release.
That's right. I will bring my score down a bit for that because what the people are saying around that time is important. The graphics. I'm gonna give these graphics an 8. These are the graphics of those times.
It compared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.
How
the first one.
Do you like the art style?
Well, you were talking a lot about how they had filled in the background.
Mm-hmm.
There's no door here. That's kind of weird. Where are the curtains on the windows?
Turn a light on, yeah.
Turn a light on. 7. Storyline.
Well, I would say for the art, they filled a lot of shit in, and I appreciate that. For the graphics that they had, these aren't graphics they chose, these are graphics like that they actually just had at this time. They were able to depict a lot of like features.
I think it's pretty good. I feel like most of these guys have some sort of beard going on. Iceman looks like a mustache. Cutman has like a goatee. Bombman and Fireman both have goatees.
I cannot see these mustaches or
it's just
goatees.
Like dark black.
Pretty
Does anyone see what I'm saying? If you're watching,
you know,
in the comments.
In the animation cartoon, Cutman is Mexican.
Anyway, I think it's funny if you look just at this main screen with the.
I'm gonna give it a 9 for art.
9? Okay.
Just because of the time that it was. That'd be, if I was playing this at that time, I would give it a 9. The time, well, we were able to play it in an hour and 45. for a run-through, I think that's pretty fun. This is a game that you could play at a party with some friends, and by the end of the party, you would have played the whole thing. And
Yeah.
that's nice. It's
Not
like a
back in the
complete-
day, though. I mean, back in the day. Also, we rewound a hell of a lot of times.
We did.
If we didn't have that feature,
That's true.
then we would not be in the 2-hour window at all. We'd probably be in more like the 5-hour window. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you know what? I am confusing things because am I judging this game on how it was back then, or how we are playing this legacy game here?
Well, I think it should be how we're playing the legacy. Our
Well,
current
then,
capability.
Let me run through real quick. Graphics, I'm still giving them 8 for that because they had no choice. 9. As far as the art goes, drop that down to just a 7.
Length
Okay.
of time, I'm gonna say 8 exceeds expectations. Because given our current capabilities and what we can do with the rewinding, I thought it was great. It was what we wanted to achieve
Exactly,
for a
yeah.
show.
I agree.
Storyline, is that next?
It is.
Okay.
We
It's
don't get
basically-
any explanation of who
No.
Dr. Wily is, where these robots are from.
And
Did we?
Mega Mans are kind of famous for not really explaining anything and then just kind of having some cutscenes. This had no cutscenes, but in terms of just being a classic game, 6 times favorite.
I gave it a 2.
Oh my god, Dusty.
Dusty.
Characters.
Characters. These are the original guys. These are also the guys they chose to put in the animation.
I think this is funny because if you just look at the screen right now, it's like Elec Man. They don't even have the ability to write out the entire word. They're all very basic, but essential. So,
I'm gonna give them a 7. They do the base level of explaining. You understand they're bad guys, you understand they have different powers, and you understand their worlds are related to them. Their worlds, I guess, their levels are their characters. More so than they are.
I did 7.
You did 7?
Yeah, I thought it did the job. It was the first game ever.
Gameplay.
I'm gonna say 6. It's a time saver.
I'm gonna give it a 7. It does the job. They really it's the basic of Mega Man
Yeah.
things. You know what you're getting into. Difficulty. Thanks to the rewind, you have an infinite amount of tries. Without the rewind, it's a difficult game. A classic for a reason, as far as the difficulty goes for when it was back then. I'm gonna say it's a 9.
I'm gonna say it's a 9 too. Control function. I'm gonna give that a 9 too.
Yeah,
Because
I agree. Controls did what they needed to do. There's no weird complications. Occasionally you hit this button in the middle. Music. Ooh,
10.
I'm giving it 10 too.
I mean, I think the songs are really catchy. They had different music for some of the bosses.
The mood.
The mood.
Solid 8. Nostalgia.
I'm gonna give it the same actually. Lesson. I'm gonna give it 3.
I might give it a 2 on that. And overall feeling, I'm gonna give it a 10. It's something you can go right back to and feel at home.
I'm gonna give it 9 just because I don't want to give it like the best. Like if this was like Super Mario Brothers 1, I'd give it a 10. I wonder if like Mega Man is Japan's Mario Brothers in a way. Although they both came out of Japan, obviously. In terms of marketing, the Mario franchise has a bigger placement in the public eye than Mega Man. That's my feeling, and it's a 9.
I got my score, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shall I take over?
You take over.
I got my score. I have 7.23.
I have a 7.38.
Nice. I was actually thinking of rounding this game up to an 8. So
That's our score.
That's our
That's
score.
We make the rules, and then.
I
if we
mean,
want
in
to,
the
we
end,
break them.
yeah. This score is just supposed to get you close to the score that you think you would give the game.
I think it.
Mega Man 1, so far the highest score out of all the Mega Man.
Anything in his best.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Surprised that we were able to get through that. You were not.
No, we did it.
Actually, and CodeMan has been saying this, when we finish 11, we should do a run-through of Mega Man 1. And, yeah, I'm glad we got to do it. I mean, we
Me too.
preceded
Prophesize it.
and then created the prophecy? No, that's not a
Created
prophecy.
our
Correct?
destiny.
Yeah,
Prophecy.
exactly. Self-fulfilling destiny, is that what it's called?
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Prophecy. Anywho, this is TyrelVA.
And CodeMan.
We are signing off from the vault and our stars. Thank you for watching. What a fun Mega Man
Yeah.
night. We'll catch you in the next one.